jag-off didn't find my... I'm too old for this kind of crap. Thanks. Sure took yins long enough. Friggin' traitors is what happened. That asshole Lev. He's had it in for him since the start. Don't like us ghouls. He got Fisher, Surge, and some others on board to sabotage us. They jumped me while I was setting up demo charges around the vault door. They must have been familiar with our plan, because they took off with my detonator and left me here to die. Joke's on them. Ian showed up before the trank dart wore off on our friend over there. He and Lev been friends longer. Of course, it might have had to do with me having words with Fisher after he tracked me down when I specifically told him not to. Said some things I probably shouldn't have. Guess I was right about him being a damn traitor. He's just some Soviet former mobster jag-off. He and his crew joined up with us a while back. You probably saw him hanging around a crater core, back thinking of himself as Meg's number 2. But I don't think she thought the same. Don't know why he did what he did. Maybe just hates ghouls. Maybe hates the rest of Meg's gang. Maybe both. I'll remember to ask him next time he tries to kill me. Well, if Yins want to get into that vault, we gotta get that detonator back. To do that, we gotta find Lev. But first things first, you gotta tell Meg. Get a team together to hunt him down. Go on. I'll be fine here. Doubt those jag-offs coming back.
Believe it or not, you're not the only thing on my plate right now. So I expect you to do your part if you want this vault job to happen. Been hoping to run into you. Something fishy's going on here. You know anything about where Lev is? Bastard did what? Now that I think of it, I haven't seen him, Fisher, Surge, or a bunch of others either. Guns and other supplies have gone missing too. I think we got ourselves some defectors. Lev and I don't always see eye to eye. Like he kept asking why I gotta let all the freaks and misfits into the gang. His words, not mine. Seems his bigot panties get all in a twist because people are different. Meanwhile, some of these misfits are the best people we got. You take folks like Gale and Lou out of this operation, and we ain't got no vault heist, you dig? There's value in embracing those differences. Believe me, the irony ain't lost on me that he's taking some of my crew and running off. Just like I did with the diehards. I'd bet dollars to donuts that Lev left some poor sap behind to keep an eye on us and report back if we made a move against him. I done some digging. Seems like Creed, Axel, and Barb were each talking to Lev right before he left. I think it's one of them. Problem is, they're all liars in their own ways. Maybe, if you go with the right approach, you can get something out of them. Creed's kind of a liar, but only up to a point. He's a major pushover. If you put enough pressure on him, he'll always buckle and come clean with the truth. Good kid. Seems to be pretty honest. Unless he's protecting someone he cares about. Then, he's got a reliable tendency to lie for them and be the fall guy. I like Barb, but she's all about self-preservation. She's quick to lie to save her own ass, but loves seeing someone else fall from grace. She'll snitch if she knows someone else is guilty. You've got my permission to deal with the mole as you see fit, but you better be damn sure they're a mole, and only after you get them to squeal about Lev. Oh, and 7-6, if nothing turns up, check with the bartender, Molly. She sees and hears things. She's reliable and trustworthy, but her talk may not come cheap, so I wouldn't go to her unless you need to. Good luck.
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
Yeah? What is it? I overheard you talking to Meg, so I'll answer your questions. Whatever it takes to get you to stop hassling me. I got nothing to hide. You wanna know about my brother? Creed's a coward. Always has been. 'Cause it's true. Just last week, he stole some chems from Irie's store. Instead of shutting up or pinning it on somebody else, he caved after Irie asked him. 3 times was all it took. Did you do it? No. Did you do it? No. Did you do it? Yes. I mean, that's not exactly how it went down, but it may as well have been. An idiot. And now he's paying her back and then some. He may have helped me survive the wasteland after our parents died, but he's always been a loser. Always running, never standing up for himself, getting us into trouble more often than getting us out of it. Here we are, raiders of the wasteland, and he refuses to go on any raids because he's too damn scared. Like I said, loser. Oh, absolutely. Just because he's my brother doesn't mean I'm gonna cover for his ass when he does stupid shit. Creed is just the kind of coward that Lev can bully into doing anything for him. I even saw Creed talking to Lev just before they escaped. It's gotta be him you're looking for. Fine, I hate talking about him. A lot. Me and Axel are shacking up. He's like a puppy dog who thinks he can protect everybody, but he's not as tough as he thinks he is. Okay, here's an example off the top of my head. Serge caught Axel's best friend Creed cheating at cards. Things got real ugly, but Axel stepped in and claimed that he was the one who dealt Creed an extra ace. Creed and I knew that was BS, but we let him do it. Anyway, Serge kicked the shit out of Axel, so he succeeded in taking the fall for Creed, but he couldn't protect himself. Axel? Ah, hell no. Lev knows Axel's all bark and no bite. There is no way he'd trust Axel with anything important. Good, because I don't want to talk about him with you anymore. I like nice long walks along nature trails, and I hate it when assholes like you ask too many questions. Okay, whatever.
help with something? I might. What do you need to know? You want to know about me? I don't know what to tell you. I work a lot, so no time for hobbies, really. I go on raids, do odd jobs around here. You know, whatever Meg needs me to do. Creed is Barb's older brother. He's a good guy, but he cracks under pressure. I wouldn't trust him with a secret. Know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think so. Lev wouldn't trust Creed not to reveal where he went. Besides, Lev hates Creed. Something to do with Creed trying to protect Barb from him. Things aren't good between them. He recently borrowed some tools from Fisher. Now, Fisher's not a very confrontational kind of guy, but he kept grilling Creed about it. Creed eventually told him everything. It turns out Creed was just trying to rebuild a suit of power armor he found. When Fisher found out, he took it to rebuild it himself. Probably the right call. Creed would have wrecked it. Anything else? You mean Creed's sister? She and I, she's great. People say she's a snitch, but then they're just mad she ratted them out for doing something they shouldn't have done. Oh, no reason. I just didn't know if she wanted everyone knowing. It's not a big deal. What? No, that's crazy. I'm the one working for Lev, not Barb. Whoa. No need to go asking anyone else any questions. Really, it was me.
Hey, what do you want? Jeez, no need to be so hostile. I'll talk. Well, me and my sister Barb joined up with Lev's crew before he merged groups with Meg's gang. I mostly do work here at the crater because I don't really like going on raids. Not really sure what else to say. Barb's my little sister. I've been taking care of her since our parents died. Or at least, trying to. Careful what you say around her. She gets a kick out of throwing other people under the bus. Especially when they screw up and lie about it. Damned if I know. She's a troublemaker, and always lies to cover it up. But maybe she thinks if she rats on others, people won't think she's lying herself. She snitched on Johnny when he messed with Ren's radio company. I guess Ren thought she was trustworthy after that. Later, she killed Ren's dog because it wouldn't shut up. She got away with it. Ren totally bought Barb's alibi. No way. That creepy old Russian used to make passes at her. It was ugly. Barb always used to complain about it, until I told Meg about it. Meg finally threatened his manhood with a shotgun and told him to step off. He backed down. Yeah. I already spoke to Barb and asked her about it. I know my sister. She wouldn't be in league with that guy. Okay. The truth is, I don't know if Barb is or isn't working for Lev. I never actually talked to her about it. I seriously have no idea who's working with Lev. All I know is it isn't me. I swear it's the truth. Axel. He's my best buddy. Something wrong? Did he cover for Barb again and get himself into trouble? She doesn't deserve it.
You got one of those pit boys.
Huh. More than you'd think. He'd rather get in trouble himself than see someone else suffer. Like, just a couple weeks back, I was playing cards, and I may have used some sleight of hand to give myself an edge. Serge figured it out, but Axel stepped in and told her he slipped me an extra ace card while he was dealing. Saved my ass, but got his own beat. Then Barb ratted on him, told Serge he was just lying to protect me. And Serge just beat his ass again. Sure thing. Sure.
I hate it when things get messed up. It'll be a while before I get that image out of my head.
You need supplies? See Rat. Just don't touch anything unless you're ready.
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
Hey, look who we got here. What's good with you? I might. I got lots of information. I also got lots of expenses. They cost me around 300 caps a week. Know what I'm saying? Well then, I guess my problems are solved. Now I can help with yours. What do you need to know? Is that what you're here for? Shit! I could have asked for a lot more then. That's probably why Meg sent you. She just laughed at the price I gave her. Well, I already gave you my word, so... lesson learned. Anyway, you want Barb. Lev left her behind to act as his mole and report back to him. Yeah, they were talking about it outside my bar. Thought I couldn't hear him, but I got wicked good hearing. Couldn't make out where he said he was going, but Barb will know for sure. You tell Barb I overheard, and she'll have no choice but to confess. Anytime, kid. I need everything you got on red. Just pissed me off the last time. That's so. Well, free. You know the drill. Come on.
It's time to pay those settlers a visit. Can't let them
Yeah?
see too much.
What is it?
Still can't believe the role.
Molly doesn't know shit. How can she hear anything with the racket they make at her stupid bar?
None of those groups survived.
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others. I mean, the responders, the Brotherhood are
Let's imagine for a moment that I am working. Say I were to confess. Even if Meg wouldn't kill me, she'd exile me. And wouldn't that be just as bad? Lev would find me and kill me. You know, if I was the one.
About time to hit up the camp again.
You've got a deal. You better not screw me over. Lev's been building a hideout inside one of his cooling towers at Poseidon Power Plant. He's gotta be there. He said he'd pay me if I kept an eye out for him, in case someone went looking for him. That's all I know. Don't tell Meg. I swear I'll keep quiet. Yeah, I get it. Loud and clear.
energy plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.